Good evening. I'm John Kessler. Thank you for joining us. An antique shop is coming under fire for having a sign on display. Two young women confronted the owners, and now it's turned into a he said, she said. 18 News reporter Elizabeth Worthington with both sides.
Deja Robinson and Lyric Booth were visiting Watkins Glen last Saturday when they came across this antique shop along the main strip. Inside, the pair found this sign.
So at first I was shocked, and then I looked at it closer and I was like, this is really what I think it is, and it's something I'd seen in my textbooks, and it's something I'd seen in history books about how these signs were created to really just make fun of Black Americans. So after I saw it and I realized it, I was like, okay, well, it is an antique, I can't be angry. And then I kind of took that back because it was like a freshly stamped sign.
Deja and Lyric told the two owners, who are husband and wife, it was racist and made them uncomfortable, to which the owners replied, it's a part of American history.
And even though I agreed, yes, it is a part of our history, it's an ugly part, and I didn't want to enter a family store and have to be reminded that my people used to be just targeted as a kind of a joke.
What happened next is disputed between the two parties.
As we were leaving, me and my friend, the man behind the counter said, well, we only sell things for white people anyway. And that didn't make me feel good because it did acknowledge the fact that that was a derogatory statement, but since I was someone who didn't look like the average customer, it wouldn't matter anyway.
The owners denied both making that statement and being discriminatory.
All that was said to her on her way out was to have a nice day. We don't care. They could be blue or purple or pink. I don't care what color they are. I mean, everybody's money is just as green as ours.
Jane says he has no problem suing for defamation of character and argues that Robinson should take up the fight with the company who makes the product. The sign was originally on display, but the owner told me she put it back here behind these other signs so it'd be harder for people to find. Deja tells me that does not make her feel any better. Comparing the sign's historical value to that of a swastika, Deja says Germans are embarrassed of that part of their history, whereas Americans have not yet reached that point. Therefore, this is part of a bigger picture.
The question is that of historical value, or is that part of his systemic racist mentality?
There was quite a bit of debate from both sides of the aisle on social media, as well as in the Watkins Glen community today. Some say the pair is being overly sensitive and defend the sign as a remnant of a historical period. Others say maybe it could belong in a museum, but not an antique shop. Reporting live in the studio, Elizabeth Worthington, 18 News.